You can't have that cookie, Elmo. Rocco wants to eat it. How? How is Rocco gonna eat that cookie, Zoe? Tell Elmo. Rocco doesn't even have a mouth. Rocco's just a rock. Rocco's not alive.
Mark, shut up. Shut up. Where? Is that Ghostface? I said not to name them. Jeez, now I'm gonna have to clear the rights. You have no idea how much the lawyer charges by the hour. I'm sorry, he just kind of popped up. I'm telling you, something crazy's going on here. I'm glad I got the Ghostface moment. I'll have you know, I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but also occasionally losing.
Alright, let's just start. Whatever. Let's just start. So I am doing this on my old computer. My god, this thing does not work well anymore. Hello, friends. It's time to cook. How we all doing? Swoo, Boog, how you both doing? Yada, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I didn't cut my hair. It is pulled back because, fun fact, my hair gets in everything nowadays, and I don't want it to be... It's not rabbit season, Deck Caliban, how dare you? How dare you? It is specifically Nature's Promise grass-fed beef season. Because, fun fact, y'all, duck's seasonal. I didn't know that. Boog, I'm doing well. I'm warm already. It's, the kitchen doesn't have great ventilation. But we're gonna do what we're gonna do. And we're gonna make it work. But yeah. So, the plan was, this was supposed to be, like duck breast over, pureed sweet potatoes with pearl onions and mushrooms. So, fun fact, I went to Whole Foods because, I was gonna be bougie, and like, well, Whole Foods is definitely gonna have duck. I went to Whole Foods, I didn't see it there. I'm like, okay, maybe they have it in the back. I go there. The dude's like, yeah, it's, he's like, I don't have any right now. He's like, it's actually pretty late in season for duck. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't think to consider that, duck was seasonal because I'm so used to, you know, the way that everything works nowadays. You can get anything pretty much any time of the year. Apparently not duck, unless I went to a specialized butcher shop, which I did not, because this was Friday night, and I was out of town yesterday. So, I picked up a steak. The recipe theoretically should still work with steak. The only thing I think I have to tweak on it is the spices, because it called for paprika. We're not putting paprika on a steak. We're not doing it. So yeah. It's gonna be good. I have my recipe right here, because I printed it out, because if I didn't, this would be a problem for everybody involved. So, we're gonna start. I invite you all to watch this, because I like cooking, but I'm a little chaotic with it. Alrighty, so first and foremost, we gotta boil some water. It'll be dope. Well, thank you, Boog. I know. Also, I want you to know how precariously close the charger is to this water that I'm running right now. It's terrifying. Don't be like your Sims. Oh, no, I won't burn the house down. Please. Alright, so first and foremost, let's get the water boiling. Because I gotta start that first. There we go. Yeah, no, we don't start fires in this house. Alright, so the onions, let's actually get these bad boys out. We got some beautiful white pearl onions from Whole Foods. Because again, I will tell you preemptively, I guarantee if I went to the regular grocery store, they wouldn't have these. I love Stop and Shop, but they don't carry a whole lot there sometimes. And I think pearl onions might be one of the ones that I might be SOL on. I'm also trying to make sure that the staples don't get in these, because nobody needs to eat staples. And I also got my cord extender so I can go all the way over here and still be talking, and it's going to be great. And also, what kind of cooking stream would it be if I wasn't drinking during it? Actually, where we were at Caliban's place earlier. Some delicious Pabst Blue Ribbon. Delicious. It's not. I just wanted something light to drink. Alright, so we got the onions out. I guess what we could do, we could prep our mushrooms really quickly. Oh, PB. You have PBR now? Ooh, boo. Lucky for you, you get garbage American Pilsner. It's great. Let's see. I do need to cube up the sweet potatoes as well, so maybe we'll do that first. It's gonna take a little while to cook. Yeah, I know, it's not good stuff. So we got some sweet potatoes, some delicious sweet potatoes. Gotta cube these guys up, and we also have to cube them up. So let me see if this will work. And I also don't want to close the laptop screen while I'm doing this. My memory serves me well. Peelers do not work well on sweet potatoes, but let me just see if I can reacquaint myself with that. Oh yeah, that actually works fine. If that didn't break immediately. Seriously? Well, friends, we're a few seconds in and I already managed to break my peeler. There we go. Not for nothing, though, this peeler's kind of old. We're not going to use that one. I got 9 other peelers in the house. We're going to peel these bad boys up. And then we are going to cube them. Oh, Caliban, you know it was OXO. If it wasn't OXO, it was some other knockoff brand from Amazon. Yeah, I know, I'm also flinging potato peels all over the laptop. So fun fact, I realized today, while I was setting up, that the laptop battery no longer works on this computer. It's been plugged in for an hour. It's still at 0%. So that's fun times. Already going. Listen, yeah, don't worry. We're gonna make this work. I'm gonna make it work. There's still a few bits and pieces of skin here and there. I don't mind if there's a little bit of it, honestly. Like, yeah, it'll look nicer if it's, like, completely gone. But, you know, I'm not losing sleep over aesthetics on this. I never do when I cook. How old is your... Boog, it's actually not that old. This is what I used to stream off of, actually. When I first started streaming. I streamed off this guy. But also, it's been pretty much not used for about a half a year now. So not that long, but long and... Yeah, I know. It also it probably has tons of updates that it needs, and I'm kind of hoping that one of those might just be that, oh, we can't read the battery percentages. But I will tell you, I unplugged it earlier, and the computer immediately turned off. So it might just be that the battery's just shot on this thing. And if that's the case, so be it. We live and learn. I hope everyone had a nice weekend. This is how I'm wrapping up my weekend. It was nice. We had a long weekend. I got a new phone yesterday, thank God. Not yesterday. I got a new phone on Friday, actually. I got a new phone. We went to go see Oppenheimer. Good times. You know what I'm actually gonna do? Trash. And just put it over here. And I know that's gonna implode on itself. I know, because it's not the greatest of trash cans, but listen, it does what it needs to do. Alright. Boog, I loved it. It was a very long movie, though. I kind of I knew it was a 3-hour-long movie, but, you know, you kind of forget those things sometimes. And 3 hours is a lot. But it was good. I really, really enjoyed it. So, we don't have to cook these guys that well, because literally we're just boiling them and then pureeing them. Ugh. So I don't have to go too crazy. But yeah, no, we saw the movie. Then we went to Verizon, because I was using a Galaxy S8 Plus. To put that in perspective, I think Candy and I checked. I believe that phone came out in 2018, I think. It was a pretty old phone, so we finally got me a new phone. And the best part was, too, is that when I got that phone, it wasn't even a new phone. And this is always my one complaint about chopping sweet potatoes, is that they're so unwieldy sometimes. And I don't want to, rip my hand. Because Candy can attest, the number of times I have cut my hand open cooking, it's a lot. It's, I believe one of the best ones, and I still have a scar on my hand from it, was early in the pandemic. You know who didn't want to go to an ER for stitches? 2 months into the pandemic? Dang. And quite frankly, I don't blame it, because the 7 Series came out in 20. Yeah. So I actually got the S23. I like it so far. I'm definitely getting used to having a new phone that's actually capable of doing things, which is kind of nice. So it's definitely something to get used to. Okay. So that's the sweet potatoes done. Wipe off my counter space as well, because it's just covered in potato skins right now. Yeah, no, I like it so far. They traded, and I actually have to bring in the old code for the trade-in, so we got to do that at some point. But yeah, so we got our chopped sweet potatoes. Those can go chill over here for right now. But yup, Yada. I believe the first thing I said to Candy was, "Wow, I didn't know StarRail could look this good on a phone," and it does. You're not boiling yet, but you're getting close. I need to take you off because you need to be cold, actually. Alright, so we did that. I guess what we can do now is we can actually chop up our mushrooms really quickly. So let's grab... So also I learned something new. Apparently, cremini mushrooms are also baby portobello mushrooms. Didn't know that. So I'm always learning. But yeah, it took me, I was literally me staring at the mushrooms for about 5 minutes in Whole Foods, trying to figure out, I'm like, is this what I need? Is this what I need? I don't know. I don't know. Let's put these guys in here. Let's give them a good rinse so you can get the dirt off of them. These are more for me than anything else, because Candy, fun fact, it does not like mushrooms. She does not like mushrooms. She doesn't dig on spores. I don't blame her. I totally get why people don't like mushrooms. I happen to love them, though. I think the creminis needed to be trimmed and thinly sliced. Okay. We definitely do not need a knife that big. Pieces. Mushrooms? Yeah, I know, Yeti. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Okay, let's spin this down like that. I don't know, man. I love mushrooms. Thank you. But alright, so I'm not alone. I'm on the train to Harlem for rehearsal. Yeti, enjoy your rehearsal tonight, buddy. Enjoy your rehearsal. How late were you up playing Baldur's Gate last night, if I must ask? I actually am thinking after I stream today, I might actually finally boot that up. Ooh, that would have been bad. Thank God I've gotten good at being able to sense when I'm feeling the knife slip. Hello, Mere. Because I couldn't sleep with the cyclone. Because you couldn't sleep after. Oh, you couldn't sleep after the cyclone show. Don't ask about that. Yeah, that's fair. How was the cyclone show? I forgot to ask. Was it good? I didn't see any pictures yet, but I also don't think I was on social media too much the past few days. But I hope the show went well. Mere, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. Chopping up some mushrooms. Chopping up mushrooms, mainly for me. So Mayday, I learned something this weekend. Did you know that duck is seasonal? Because I didn't. So we're having to do this dish with steak instead. Mayday, we are doing pureed sweet potatoes with pearl onions and cremini mushrooms, and steak because, like I said, didn't realize duck was seasonal. So we could not find any. But I'm like, you know what? Everything I have pretty much works with, you know. Yeah, so here's the thing. If I had really wanted, I could have found a place that sold duck. I did not have enough time to do so. So we just made do with what we could find. Well, very seat of the pants, but I mean, seat of the pants isn't bad though, Yeti. I think we needed 12 ounces of mushrooms. Yeah.
Augers.
GK, lurking and twerking. GK, enjoy your lurk, buddy. Hope work was good today. Can we get a shout out for GK? Please and thank you. This sound. Jesus fuck. 2 years. Ounces. Melee shush. Hush. It's freedom units. It's freedom units.
Hi, Lord.
Alright, how long do I gotta do these guys for? Only 2 minutes. I go a little longer. Okay. So you guys are gonna go. Actually, what I can do. You won't be able to see this actually, but I have 2 steps. So I have a pot over here boiling with water. We're gonna put our pearl onions directly in there. They're gonna boil for a few. I cook like a scientist. It's not a good thing. And we actually also, what we need to do, we need to get some ice water because I gotta put these guys in ice cold water. Which serves a good. Yeah, enjoy fan of the not duck. I will. Yep. So we gotta get some ice water going. I know y'all don't know ounces. Just imagine I say grams. Does that make y'all feel better? Imagine I say grams. 220 when I toss those in, so 225. Let's go back to chopping some mushrooms. Yeah, it's literally, for me, it is a force of benefit. I'm so used to cooking with recipe. Get out of there, Mr. Stem. It's going to be just ice. Shh. Gotta hush. It's just gotta be cool, so it really slowly decelerates the cooking process on the onions. It's literally the only reason we gotta do this. Listen, we do American freedom units here. I learned metric for a hot second in high school, and that's the last time I touched it. Oh, okay. I thought you were being a jerk. Brought to you by PBR. I will say the one thing I never like about mushrooms, I never like the way that they feel. When you're cooking them, when they're not cooked, they're very slow, which I never really love. Hello, Vagabond. How you doing, buddy? How's your weekend been? I have a chart of how we use units here, to be honest. Because I imagine that it's probably just a hodgepodge of imperial and like metric units, right? Because like certain things are in metric, certain things are in imperial. It can't be easy. My weekend's been good. Also, I saw you had a cold, but I'm glad you're doing it. Summer colds. Because I had COVID recently. Being sick in the summer is the worst feeling known to mankind. Like, there's nothing you can do about it, unfortunately, and it's just, it feels. It should be something that you're like, oh, this should be during the winter. Nope. But Vagabond, welcome to our scuffed cooking stream. And make things happen in the kitchen. To be honest, I use grams when I weigh everything, but that's just me. So because I get a lot of recipes online, what I will actually do is I will, depending on the recipe, I will keep it in metric. Because I have a scale. If I really need to, I can convert it in metric. It's not the end of the world. It makes it a little bit more annoying. Just mutilated that a little bit. There. 23, so 2 more minutes. We need to cut it. Only need half of them this time, though, because we only need 12 ounces. Brought to you by Whole Foods 365. Amanda, how's your weekend been? It's been good. It's been good. Let's see. Half of these guys, what I need. That's been enough for ounces. You're just gonna go in the fridge and cover it. These. Oh, actually, that stem popped out really easy. I always forget with mushrooms, you can literally just pop the stems that I do once. Hello, Jesse. How you doing, dear? Depends really if I'm baking, I use scale up and cooking something. Yeah, that's fair. See, I don't. So funny enough, I cook like a scientist when it comes to cooking. When it comes to baking, I follow my heart, and I know that is not what you are supposed to do. Baking, I know, is much more of a science. Now I'm the one's like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. Whatever, it'll come out. Jesse, how was your weekend? It was good. Just rubbing some dirt off these mushrooms. And splitting them, apparently. This is the ultimate unit of measuring. Yada, what is the ultimate unit of measuring? Dare I ask? Leave it to quack. Cooking's not from baking. I know it is. Doesn't mean it's follow it. I know it is. I use scale, but I emphasize on baking. That shit is really straight. Oh, I know! Those boils gotta come out of there into some ice water. How long do you all gotta stay? I mean, they gotta stay in there till I can actually. So let's actually it doesn't really matter for this view because you all can't see it anyway. There. 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 Boom. 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 And boom. There. Up there. How hot is that? It's pretty warm, folks. I'm gonna be honest. It's pretty warm right now. I can't even lie to you about that one. It's pretty warm. All right. Let's go. Dump out the hot water. Woo. I mean, you can also see how much heat is kicking off as I just dumped boiling water down the sink. I was gonna say, actually, Clem, so why aren't you playing Baldur's Gate right now? What are you doing, baby? So the one thing I am not loving about this dream sometimes is that it doesn't always rain. Kind of annoying. How long did you guys need to go? 20 minutes until tender. Well, we can do that. Alright, 15 minutes, so that's about 2:45. Let's finish chopping up with mushrooms. Finish with the mushrooms. You're going to stay balanced there, hoping to fall off the counter. Give you the view. Okay. Oh, you got home to the food store. Did you go to Weggy's, Clamps? Did you go to the Wegmans? Also, let me know if that fan is too loud, y'all. It might be. It was me just touching grass today. Jesus Christ. I like how you say touching grass is going to the grocery store. Andy, check your email according to Caliban. So Clamps, fun fact. I don't think you were here when I said this. Did you know that duck is seasonal? I didn't. So we're making steak instead. Upstate was good. You say upstate, nice. That was like a change from here. if the nearest train is about 10 minutes, like maybe 20 minutes away, it's still downstate to me. You just can't buy it anywhere. So, like, I went to Whole Foods, they didn't have it there. I went to Stop and Shop, they didn't have it there. If I had gone to a butcher shop, like a legit good butcher shop, they probably would have. But I didn't have time because I went really late to buy this. So it's more on me than anything else. Which is my own fuck up. And so we're just gonna do what we got. Also, semi-related, gills on mushrooms always look disgusting to me, too. I know I'm literally just feeding fuel to the fire. How about, like, people saying that mushrooms are gross? I'm not helping matters, and that's the worst. You want. Fucked up in Baldur's Gate. I went to Act 2 a little under level. I mean, that's not the end of the world, right? I mean, you can salvage it. I don't plan, y'all. That's the fun part. We don't do it. In the words of the late great Chadwick Boseman in Avengers Endgame, we don't do that here. I don't even know what planning is. So those Cremini, those onions should be easy enough to probably pop at this point. So let's grab these puppies. Oh, my gosh, these are easy. So what I gotta do is, Apparently, you should be able to pop them out. But I know the guy I got the recipe from. He's like, yeah, I don't know if you can do this full. He's like, I've never been able to get them out that easily. And there we go. Pearl onion. Yeah, I definitely see what he's saying. It's definitely not the easiest to get them out of there. This also might be easier with scissors, actually. What I should do? Let's turn this off. We're just gonna drain them out like this. And where did my scissors go? There we go. There we go. Oh, that's so much easier. So I actually don't have kitchen shears. These are literally titanium ones that are meant for, I'm pretty sure for, like, yarn work. Listen, I make do with what I got, friends. That's all I'm saying. You actually do not need it anymore because you're just making a lot of noise in here. There we go. Let's get some of these guys off. And the nice thing about these guys is what we'll do is that we'll end up sauteing them with the mushrooms. They'll look crisp up and be real nice. So thank you to everyone who's here. This has literally been about a year in the making when Clam said I should do a cooking stream after he did one. So this has been literally a neglected work in progress for me for a very long time. I don't know how this was an arts and crafts stream. Oh, it is! See, what we're going to do is we're going to take these pearl onions and we're going to glue them to some paper. And it's going to be really, really nice. It's going to be a nice decorative wreath we're going to put on the front door. It's going to be great. You got a little wonky in there, didn't you? Also, this computer, because it's been so long, it sounds like a jet engine right now. Oh, there we go. Did I not cut you enough? There we go. You are being a little stubborn. There we go. I think I lost some of the one on that one. I will have to ask Candy later what she's talking about with Calaman. Shakespeare in the Park.
Augers.
Candy. Thank you for the resub, baby. By the way. Clamps, if you're still, yeah, I think, can you shout out Candy? Because my hands are covered in onions right now. Oh, dear Lord. Ugh. Curse. Let's go. I think it's before a lot of you knew Candy.
There you go. Some Leo's face.
Terrifying, terrifying, terrifying. And fun fact, y'all,
that is
I have to do that too.
I don't understand.
Because it's cursed. Where did you go? Oh, I saved it. 5-second rule. Can you help cook? How? Caliban, how are you going to help me cook from where you are, sir? I know where you are right now. You are about 80 miles away from me right now. But wait, what if I cook? Wait, if I cook, I'll be the sous chef. I was doing. Oh my God! Why? How dare you? How dare you? Where did you find those? Ken, are you seeing this shit? You gonna exhaust yourself? Actually, I think I'm gonna cover this guy. Actually, to help spur this along a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna tent you these up because we're waiting on everything else right now. You guys can stay tended for right now. Why? Why are those the thing? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I just hate it. So those are from a board game we've been playing recently with Caliban. We literally spent about 12 hours yesterday playing it, and we're only about halfway done. All right, so waiting on the sweet potatoes. We could do the meat. We actually could do the meat now. That's actually something we could start on. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to tweak a lot of this because all of this was supposed to be for duck. It is now for beef. For context. Yes, for context, that's what we've been playing. It's a very fun game. It's very long though, as most of the better board games nowadays are. Let's get you out. Ugh. Let's pat you dry too. Now I'll show you. Yeah, so this recipe was supposed to call for chili pepper flakes and paprika. I don't see that working well on steak, honestly. I could be wrong. But we're gonna salt and pepper this bad boy up. Actually, let me wash my hands really quickly. I know I'm gonna have to touch this again, but it's fine. There we go. And then we'll be able to cook it on each side. The nice thing is too, because it's steak, is that I don't have to worry as much about temperatures for cooking it, because as long as it gets some crisp and heat to it, that's all that really matters. Let's get some salt on there. Hello, Brody. How you doing? Use baking soda for better. I haven't Caliban, but I actually have not Caliban. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't cooked steak in a while, actually. I have not cooked steak in a hot minute, so it's been a few. Scurvy! How you doing, bud? Where's the mic right next to the food? Just for good ASMR. I know, I'm using my headset mic, and it's a lot close. I don't love how close it gets to my mouth. It is a habit I broke because I had like an actual like mic. Scurvy, how you? That's not enough seasoning. Hush. You think I should salt it more? Let's get on the side as well. Listen, we're just salt and peppering this puppy up. Like I had black pepper all over the counter. Let's flip the plot the other way. Exactly. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. I know what I'm kind of doing. Let's see. It says another 5 minutes on those sweet potatoes. I don't see them being ready at that point. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're actually going to let this just kind of chill for a minute on the plate. Ooh, murder mystery pack. Very fun, bro. Was exhausted about it. If you had a good time, that's all that matters, buddy. Don't watch me to learn how to cook, Scurvy, please, for the love of it all. That's all wait. Don't follow cooking tips. I will lead you astray time and time again. Okay. The mushrooms, you guys can go over here for now. So much food on my laptop now. Watch. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, watch Uncle Roger. Watch him. I can't do most of his jokes because they're I'm not Korean, so I feel like I might offend people. Uncle Roger's fun to watch, though. I do follow him on TikTok. Yes, what would you like to, Lina? What would you like to do? I'd like the Krabby Patty, please. You still got a few minutes. That is not even close to being soft yet. I don't want to cook the steak too early, is the thing. You know what we actually could do? I did say I was gonna do this. Let's just try this out. The baked potato, we don't have those here. We don't have those. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Brody, I am making... It was supposed to be duck. I didn't know duck was seasonal. So we're making steak, puree sweet potato, pearl onions, and cremini mushrooms. Oh, can I get the, So, it kind of is. It depends on the butcher's market you get it from. At grocery store, here's the thing. Scurvy, they might have it seasonally downtown, but if you're looking to just get a duck breast and you're going to like Whole Foods, they're not going to have it. That's more the point. So what we are going to make, cricket brownie. Cricketflowers.net, they also make brownie mix. We're going to try this. Let's see, 325 for the oven. This is going to be good, I swear. Yeah, but we're going to make some cricket brownies. Heat oven to 350 for a shiny metal pan. We're going to put you between 325 and 350. I'll take a triple bossy deluxe on a rad, 4x4 animal style, extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze, top the axle grease, make it cry, burn, and let it swim. We serve food here, sir. I know, Brody, that's the point. Gotta be obvious with it. And Bubble Bass. Bubble Bass was easily one of the first characters I ever disliked from a cartoon, ever. Okay. Half a cup of vegetable oil and 2 eggs. Do not eat raw brownie batter. I will try not to. King, what are your arms? Like, what are my arms? They're my arms. Do you not have arms? I got arms. Please, stop it. I don't lift. I don't go to the gym. I was told by my doctor I need to lose weight. So there's no healthy king attitude going on in here. Half a cup vegetable oil. Stop it. You all need to stop it. Time to stop. Time to stop. Where the fuck are your parents? Is that a quarter cup or half cup? Half cup. This is Manning. Stop it. No one's Manning here. Ain't nobody Manning here. There's no Eli Manning here. Ain't shit happening here. That is actual factual. Oh my god, you know what I can do? I can recreate the Clamps egg bits. I'm not going to, though. So I know what Clamps was actually going for. I found a video about this. So the whole reason is that because the egg membrane won't break. So you can just drop it, and it breaks. Clean and even. And that's all you gotta do. So I know what Clamps was going for. That one exploded a little bit. I won't argue about it. That one exploded a little bit. Whisk this puppy up. Until smooth, okay. Yes, Candy is also in the Baldur's Gate gang. I actually might be this evening once I finish stream, actually. I mean, this shit is fine. But I also don't know if a whisk was a good idea for this. You know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna put them up. We're using. Not you. You. Heard my name. Clamps, I was cracking eggs. I'm talking about you slamming eggs into a bowl when you did your cooking stream. Okay. Let me get a baking pan. Oh my god. Oh. What if you have a Pyrex pan? That's me. I was showing how you do it, and how you don't just yeet it into a bowl at the speed at Mach 3. grease this puppy up. Grease the bottom. Yes, it's an 8x8. And let's just... I almost knock everything off. This is very thick brownie batter. Like, concerningly thick brownie batter, actually. Like, why are you so thick? But I mean, we're doing what we gotta do with it. But no, Clemps, there was actually a TikTok a guy did a little while back talking about that, and it was basically him just dropping eggs from about a foot off the table, and they break nice and evenly and cleanly. That's good shit. Yeah, I know. It's very. Alright. Let's see. Let's see how the potatoes are doing, actually. Where is my slice? There you are. I almost got tangled up in the cord. That would have been real bad. How you guys doing? Oh, you're done. Let's get one of the bigger ones. Oh, you are definitely done. Okay. So now what we're actually going to do, we're going to move you over here. And we're going to drain these as best we can. It's going to be a disaster piling up behind me, FYI. So no judgment here, friends. Let's grab these. Drain you out. Put you back. See all the steam because this laptop is literally right next to the sink. Oh no, Liz, we're doing steak with onions, mushrooms, and sweet potatoes. We cooking. We cooking. I'm also apparently leaving scalding hot water in the sink too. I'll drain that out in a minute. See, there was one little fragment of shit that got behind. Oh no, this is my old laptop I used to stream off of. This thing, it doesn't hold a charge anymore. Learn that. That's fun. Let's actually flippy flop our view around, because you should be able to see. Well, you can kind of see what's going on. But yeah, so we got the sweet potatoes. They are pretty much done. And now what we gotta do is we gotta add butter, milk, sour cream, garlic powder, and pepper flakes. Okay. How many of each of those did I need? Butter was 2 tablespoons. Oh. Are you expired? Yes, you are. I swear, butter has the worst shelf life known to mankind. And I don't appreciate it. Oh yeah, let's go with that. It's absolute fire. It's fire. 2 tablespoons of butter. Butter. And if you'll notice, I'm literally just tucking everything in here. All my garbage is literally in this pocket. I'm like a kangaroo, but it's just filled with trash. Half a cup of whole milk. I actually went and purposely bought whole milk for this. Half a cup of milk. Plus more if needed. Two tablespoons of sour cream. You. Why? Because it's on the edge? Listen, Yada, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're all cool here. We're all fine. Everyone's doing chill right now. Let's see, 2 tablespoons. Glass shouldn't be anywhere near the edge. I know, it shouldn't be, but it's gonna be. Liz, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I almost knocked that camera down. so this thing doesn't yeet itself into the floor. There we go. In there. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. That seems about right. The Aleppo pepper flakes, I mean, we'll just throw some paprika in there. Not a ton, though. Alright. And now, let's get that immersion blender going. So this fun fact was a gift for Candy's bridal shower. I believe the line she said is, "King's going to love this." And fun fact, I do. How long do we gotta cook these brownies? 30 minutes. I'll wait a few more. Oh. Alrighty. The one thing I don't love about this pot is that it's always very, very hot. Come on, Tom. Here. I might need a little more milk. But it definitely needs more milk. Don't you fall. For the love of God, Nolatoli, don't you dare fall. The stove's not on, Yada. Fun fact. That's actually okay right now. Yada's here critiquing all of the food things I am fucking up, and I appreciate him for it. I will say the sound of the immersion blender is very vile. Nothing like, what's this? Nice. That's what we love to see at Clamps. I can fuck with that. Where's my D-lock? There we go. That's good shit. All right. So you can go back here because you are done for the time being. You can go over here. You can go in the oven now. And you know what? I'm gonna be responsible with these guys. Actually gonna put a timer. There we go. Okay. All right, now what we gotta do, we gotta do the steak now. Oh, my cast iron. I love this thing with all my heart. Yeah, vegetable oil's fine. Nice big plug. Start the heat. We'll put the butter back because I think we are. Actually, you know, why not? Add some extra flavor in there. Do some butter and some oil. Why not? Put you back in the fridge. Okay. So yeah, we're moving, we're schmooving, we're having fun, we're making this work. I love this pan, but this thing is very, very heavy, which I know was the point of it. I know was the point of it. How's the rest of everyone's Sunday going? I hope it's going well. I'm sure Candy is looking forward to the food. I don't blame her. Good time. Good time with Crick Valley, right? Right? Just me. So medium. Get temp with 145. So that's what we're gonna shoot for is a medium steak, because I like mine a little more rare, but I know Candy doesn't go as rare as I do because, and much like my body is starting to do as I've gotten older, it doesn't. I mean, I'll see what it comes in. Like I'll see what it comes in. Okay. I think you should be. You're getting there. I know that's not a good idea to do that, to just throw a little bit of water into a pan that has oil in it. It's how I gauge if it's ready to go. Not the healthiest way to do it, but it works. I know I do. I know I should. So let's see. I just put it on 259. Do a few minutes per side. Because I need to reference you when that's done. Really, that's got to go for a few. That's why I'm trying to clean up some of this stuff right now, as best I can, without blasting water all over this laptop. Let's see, a minute so far. That's always the biggest pain in the butt is that, because if I don't clean it right away, it just drifts on there and pain. Listen, Flames, the Glass Cannons are the best characters in games. Don't you dare them. I love Glass Cannon characters. They make D&D fun. Because you can never predict when it's going to happen. That's the best part about them. I built the bard. I have 9 HP. This will go. Oh, that'll go so well. It will go so very well. I give you like maybe one off you. I'm trying to clean up a little bit as we go along, so I don't have to much clean up later. I hear you spitting over there. What are you doing? You need a flippy flop, buddy? Oh yeah. Another 4 minutes. And that's hopefully put us in good territory. I got a question. For those who actually cook, like for those who cook in chat, what is the one dish that you always enjoy? I'll be Weirdly enough, mine is actually banana bread. I pretty much buy bananas with the perspective that I'm making banana bread. I never buy them and be like, I want some fresh bananas now. I'm like, no, I want banana bread in about a week. And trust me, there's almost a black set of bananas on the apple right now. It will be banana bread probably next week. Cute. Actually, soaking wet, both of you. Bruce, how you doing, bud? Welcome in. How you doing? How's your Sunday going? It's going good. You never got to apologize for being late. We are in the throes of cooking a steak. It's Arby's. You don't want anything? Absolutely not. I don't like Arby's. Not a fan, but enjoy your Arby's. Ready to go already. Oh boy. I'm 40. So you're about a little under medium right now. I'm not cooking evenly though. Really, please, that's all. And just remove this crochet. The splatter guard. I bought that thing after constantly making a gigantic mess and hitting everything. No, you know what? I don't want to. Wait. Make that too. I don't know. I know that's the one thing people always say that they really, really like Arby's is the curly fries, which I'm like, I didn't really have an Arby's. The only Arby's near us when I was a kid was in the mall. Let me tell you, mall Arby's ain't that good. Drop the heat on you a little. Could be another minute or so. I'm waiting for one of the areas just to cook all the way through. You're currently sitting at about medium rare, medium rare. I actually think I'm gonna probably play Baldur's Gate tonight. I might have to start with the character finally. You know what? We're gonna take you off. We're gonna tent you for now, actually. Take you off. I always forget that's the one thing I love about my cast iron. It gets very hot very easily. Let's turn this puppy up. Yeah, that's my potential plan. We'll see what happens. We'll see, because like we stayed at Caliban's last night. I slept okay, but I never sleep well in I never sleep well. Even if the bed's comfortable, if it's not in my bed, I never sleep well. It's a weird habit of mine. Trust me, it's makes for amazing times when I actually need to get sleep, and it's like, I can't sleep because I'm not in my bed. I'm king. Not me. We need a new rag. That's filthy. Let's do the mushrooms now. Onions. Ouch. Here for now. This is possibly going to hurt. So. Yeah, I'll let you know. I will let you know if I'm so. I don't love that I'm wiping out all the grease, but I mean, it doesn't really call for the grease, unfortunately. Actually, you know what I could do? Idea. Because with the duck breast, you were supposed to reserve the fat. And I'm like, well, I don't have duck. But I have beef fat. Not for nothing. That works for certain things. There you go, buddy. Will you fat? Let's wipe out the rest of it. Also, if you're curious what my oven mitt says, it says, I'll feed all you fuckers. That was a gift from Bionic Vox years ago. Because we used to be part of a meetup group. And every Memorial Day weekend, we did a big barbecue. You know who cooked for it? Myself. Basically, burgers and dogs from 10 a.m. till about 5 p.m. I normally started drinking at about 9 a.m. Good times. All 720 of us. Yep, all 720 of us. So let's go. Yeah, you want this medium heat now. Let's get the mushrooms in there. Let's get them sweating a little bit. I do need to mix up some garlic. I almost forgot that. How many cloves of garlic was just calling for, and how many am I actually going to do? That's kind of question. Minutes. Right. 4 garlic cloves? Okay. Let's be real here for a minute. Let's be real here for a hot second. Yada, 8 to 10 weeks. 10 weeks in there. I cannot guarantee freshness in the rooms. Cannot guarantee it. Oh, you know what I meant to ask? Lino, if you're still there, what are your thoughts on the new Overwatch character? Have you played them yet? What are your thoughts? I don't think Candy's played as He's welcome to forfeit me if he has. Yeah, that's a whole blow of garlic. That's a whole head of garlic we're putting in this. Oh god, I love onions. I love mushrooms so much. This is literally how I break these guys. I literally will just kind of like crush garlic cloves in my hands to break them open. So now that is one of my rules. Oh, whatever. That just means you play it again. Like you know you're going to. So why even kid yourself? Too close. Listen to the sink. Okay, broke the chain. Calvin, what? Yeah, Calvin, you should go play Baldur's Gate because you broke your chainsaw. Oh. Did you like hole rip the full cord? Yep. That was a mistake. First mistake was not playing ball. Here's the thing. Calvin knows he's going to. That's the best. He knows he's going. Okay, one mushroom just managed to just yeet itself out of the pan. Okay, 2 more cloves in there. Starting. Oh, weird. I mean, 75%'s not bad. It's not like it's going anywhere. Where's it gonna go? It doesn't have legs. It's already on the ground. Where's it gonna go? It is a cask. It is an iron. It is my iron skillet. Love this thing. It's a cask iron. Yes. Go. Yep. I bought that cast iron probably about 6 years ago, maybe. I love it. I love it. It is a pain in the butt to cook with, though, because it doesn't clean that well sometimes. It does not like those machines. Oh, see, if you clean it, it's just not cleaning in the sense that you think about cleaning, honestly. Imagine getting Baldur's Gate 3. Couldn't be me. Listen, gotta stop doing the samples. Okay, adding the beef fat. Flavor in there. Onions, we can finally add those puppies in. Lime sprigs. 3 sprigs. We're throwing in a whole bunch, whatever. I'm literally not gonna be able to get through all this. Salt and pepper. Liberally salt. And now we need to cover them. One thing, this guy doesn't have a lid per se, so I kind of always have to MacGyver together a lid like that. 10 minutes. Actually, you know what I should do? Give you guys a stir first. That was good, though. Minutes. Let's do. We're almost there, friends. Almost there. Yeah, I bought Baldur's Gate, but here's the problem. I know I'm going to play Starfield, and I know it's not long until it comes out, so it's like, shit. Problem. What's the problem? Or are you saying this problem's a joke? Are you saying problem like it's not really a problem? Let's just say, yeah. I like to use it. I know it's not technically the appropriate word, but I like to use this. Oops. She thinks she's funny. She. That's it. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, Mr. Young. See how they come out. see how they come out. I'm legitimately curious. There. Can you please drain, Mr. Drain? There we go. Look, it's cricket brownies. I got cricket flour stuff. Let me, cricket brownies. Yeah. It's made with a cricket powder, so it's even less tasting like crickets, to be honest. And, like, honestly, I opened it, you don't even smell it. Actually, it's that mild. Here. Oh, okay, then let me go candy my trip. I'll leave that to her. If she wants to try them or not. I'll never force her to eat things she doesn't want to eat. That might be a bit too much for her. Give me 1 second, friends. I'll be right back. I was gonna grab something from the other room. Help you? My pass is running out. Still no mommy Kafka? Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I just want Kafka. That's so much to ask. I don't feel like I'm asking for a lot here. Yes, Adrenaline. Hi. Over. Yeah, so we are making steak. Got some pearl onions and mushrooms going. Those are a lot more wet than I prefer them to be. Hello, Adrenaline. How you doing? No. Mushrooms are good. I will not have this. I know most people. I'm the minority on this front. Yes. But Adrenaline, how was your weekend? How's Pal? I'm assuming you're still lost in the depths of Palia. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Guy Awkward. How you doing, bud? We are chefing it up. And like an appropriate stream, or actually, I shouldn't even say stream, an appropriate event of me cooking, I did cut my hand. To be fair, it wasn't on a knife. It was actually on the potato peeler that was in the sink. Apparently it had a very sharp edge. Oh, it's fine. Literally, I know you really can't see it. On my ring finger, actually, I literally cut about a half-inch into my finger during the pandemic. We weren't going to the hospital at that point. So, I got a nice scar on my fingertip now. Ooh, tip works. We have a Timho in our train station, actually. Jesse, that's the only way I cook, is if I'm drinking. No, I wasn't gonna cut my cameras. Oh god. I've done most for the most part is knives, honestly. And that's about I mean, these didn't really brown, so that's the thing. Thank you! It's the mythical one. Sorry, mythical kitchen, technically. Yeah, these are a lot more wet than I'd like them to be. What if we amp up the heat a little higher? Kind of let some of this cook off. Shut up. Shut up, lamps. We don't do that here. Get you out of there. I don't want these guys dissolving in this thing. There you are. And there you are. You're too funny. You're too funny. Yeah, I don't love. Actually, what I might do really quickly, I'm gonna drain this sucker off and sink actually a little bit. It's a little.
Fuck Tom Nook and fuck Timmy and Tommy too.
That's right. They're not here right now, but fuck them anyway. That's better. There. I didn't want that much like reserve liquid from the mushrooms going on in this. A few more minutes on the brownies. I'm gonna have to toothpick test them. Let's get the garlic in there. Oh yeah, parsley. I need to mince up some parsley. Give me moments as we rapidly mince up some parsley. Clappy, enjoy your lurk, bud. Enjoy your lurk. We'll be here wrapping up the cookings. Bro, chef, by the way, yeah. Bro, he knows what he's doing. Let's look at the view again. Where's my horse? A nice big old wad of parsley. I wish you could buy parsley in smaller amounts. Have my first TP. Ooh, very nice. How'd it go? What happened? Shut the fuck up. That should be neat from you guys, actually. This is the one thing I always hate, is like, I don't like mincing up herbs after. Like, I see why people buy, like, the pre-made, like, jars of them. Because I hate mincing fresh herbs with a passion. Got it. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the cooking stream. How you doing today, buddy? How was your weekend? I hope it was good. Also, Gothic, have I been seeing recently that you're playing the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fighting game? I actually made Alfredo from scratch, fun fact. I should. I want to get back into cooking more again. Love it, though. Hell yeah. Stop scaring me, Jesus. What are you gonna do? Ooh, nice. We have to finish up part, we just got to the part where they got to Egypt. Right when it gets good, you know. But the problem is, and I do agree with Candy, certain bits of them following the stands from Japan to Egypt dragged. So I don't fault Candy for having the mentality, but I really don't. Oh, those stands are great. I love them. Now let's see about those brownies. Are they clean? Are they good to go? I know I should put a trivet down technically. You know, the worst part is I bought trivets. I don't know where they are. what I don't want to theoretically do is melt the counter. So these are brownies. They are cricket brownies, technically. Clean. Oh, those are clean. They are clean. They can chill now. Maybe not here, though. We're gonna chew. There. Cool. Hello, Blaze. How you doing? Welcome in. Yes, we're cooking today. Cooking. I think we're actually pretty much done. Cooking. Let's put this down because this last cutting board I have is warped. And it's old. Yeah, cutting boards aren't supposed to bend like this. This guy is ancient. It's been for a very long time. Make it full. Ooh, what'd you put in your chili? This is Blaze Wifey chili. There is our steak. Let's slice this. No, my hand. That was definitely a gamble that could have gone worse. Let's see. All right, a little more cooked than I would have liked, but it's okay. I hope it comes out good. I haven't cooked steak in a hot minute. All right, now comes the part where we gotta plate everything up. Because I think we're actually pretty much done. And then I'll need Candy to come in and taste test. Pro chefing, yeah, pro chefing. There ain't no pro chefing here, Gothic. I don't know how to do that. Let's get here. What we gotta do? We gotta put peppers, onions, brown. Ooh, very nice. There's the potato base. Sure. I'm gonna do a few sprinkles. And now what I have to do, which is going to be really complicated, I need to get out just some onions for Candy, because Candy does not do mushrooms. Now it's on. And then pieces of steak. Clean it up in the middle. That's a lot. The steak that I wanted to put in there. I mean, the plating is garbage. But I think that is it. Candy, would you like to come taste test? If you're free and available. You're fine. Say hi to Candy, everyone. Soup town. Oops, that's it. What's it need? This is always what I ask her. Like, what does it need? is more cooked. Oh yeah, no, I agree. I overcooked the steak. I think I let it go like a minute or two too. Definitely way too cooked of a steak for me. So there's no.
Oh, I'm saying that.
Here, go on. I don't know why you're just sitting here. Now let's get King the plate. Yeah.
Oh shit, we don't have any.
What?
We don't have any cold Diet Pepsi.
Oh, we don't. Yeah, we only have cold Mountain Up. There's Pepsi right there, and there is ice in the freezer. We need a cup. Now you have part two. What is part two, Yada? Dare I ask? What is part two? Cleaning? Because that's off camera. Sorry.
I'm glad that was off.
Yeah. Beef Wellington. You know, I thought about. Here's the problem, Yada, with beef Wellington. It has so much mushroom in it that Candy will not eat it. I mean, I could make it sans mushrooms, but then it's not really a beef Wellington. That's the problem, and that's my concern. That's it. Thank you. I'll make some rice in a little bit. Actually, no, we do have. We still have the. We have that silicon one in here. Like a little. All right. Well, you will have to wait for more then. Right now, we got to plate up some for King, as I spill mushrooms all over the counter. No worries, John. We'll be here. We'll be here for a few. All right. Now, let's plate up the last steak. Eh. Yeah, it's definitely more well cooked than I would have preferred, but whatever. We live and we learn. I haven't cooked steak in a hot minute, so I still definitely am getting used to, you know, what I gotta do in the kitchen for it. What I am gonna do though, take a picture. I got to. Turn on whatever. Because we gotta do the picture. Thank you, boo. Alright. Let's see. Alright, this kitchen also is a fucking mess right now as well. I'm just gonna show you what's going on the countertop. It's just shit everywhere, honestly. Alright, let's see how this came out. Yeah, I think it would have been nice to have duck, but what can you do? And not cool enough to grab yet. And we have the brownies. They are done. We'll try them in a little bit. That might be off stream, I'm not sure, because those might take a while to cool down still. Bro, thank you so much everyone came by. Hung out. This was fun. I would like to do it again, because it was fun. I'd like to be a little more prepared next time I did one. But I think it went well. I had fun doing it. Definitely taught me about improvising and cooking, which I have not done in a hot minute. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. I can wait a few. But who's got some nice plans for the coming week while I sit here and eat? Who's got some nice plans coming up this week? I have a lot of work going on this week. So sadly, that's gonna be my week. There's work. Maybe some gaming. But who knows? I'm also trying to eat as quietly as possible so you're not hearing me just chewing into the microphone. Just work for me. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Boo. This was fun. I actually liked it. I haven't cooked in a while either. I've been very bad about cooking regularly. I actually really, really enjoy cooking. The tough thing is, like, when you work, and you work from home, the problem is, like, I'm a little bit better about it now, But sometimes your work-life balance blurs so much that you'll work all day, and then you're like, I'm just exhausted. I don't want to cook. But I'm trying to course correct that and be a little bit better about it, honestly. Because I do generally have a lot of fun cooking. I like it. I actually have a cooking bucket list too. Like, that's actually something I have. And I always keep telling myself, you know, the 5 a year king, that's all you have to do. Just 5 dishes off of it a year. And some things, honestly, are stupidly simple things, but things I've never made. Like, for example, I have never made an apple pie from scratch before. Like, I've, like, made apple cobbler. I don't count that. Because I don't think it takes as much effort to do an apple cobbler. Because you're just yeeting everything into an oven. And I don't think that takes much effort. Apple pie, though, that does. And honestly, not for nothing. It's something to do. It's just something fun to do. Stay on, Mr. Band-Aid. Also, just making sure none of the burners were still on. No, Blaze, I love cooking. I love cooking as well. I've just been really bad at it recently. It's tough too, because like you'll have a plan to cook, and then it's like things come up in your schedule. And it's like, well, I can't cook anymore. What can I roll for dinner each year? I mean, there's no steak left, but I mean, you and JoJo want to come by for dinner one night, I'll cook. I enjoy when people enjoy it. That I do like, Blaze. I do like. I know what you're saying. Cooking for somebody and them enjoying the meal is what does bring joy if you cook. Because I'm like, I'm always going to critique it because I always think it needs more. For example, I think the sweet potatoes need a little something else. I know you do, Candy. But you also, as you lovingly say every time I say you're beautiful, you're supposed to say that. Actually, that's not true. You've told me if a dish has been shit, and I appreciate that. Because now for nothing, I'm not picky. And the tough thing, too, about my style of cooking is that my sense of taste isn't great. So I think it's okay, but I might be missing, like, it needs this. But yeah, I think that's gonna be something maybe I try to keep doing more often now. Like, maybe big pasta. See, I like pasta, but I don't like making pasta on my own, honest. Like, I don't like if I'm getting pasta, I get it at a restaurant. Like, it's like one of those things, like, I can make it from home. It's never as good. It's never as good. But I'm competing with an Italian restaurant who they've been doing it in some cases for generations. I can't compete with that. I am German-Irish heritage. We had spaghetti and meatballs, and it was like mom overboiling the noodles and like frozen meatballs. It wasn't like fresh Italian cooking. I love my mom, but she had to cook for 3 of us. Because, Yada, why? Yada, you do not need to give subs here, but thank you, buddy. It's highly appreciated. Give Yada a shout out for that one clip he has. Why not? You don't have to. And also, what? Oh shit! I thought you were already a VIP here, Yada. There you go. Am I capped on my VIPs? No. Hold on. Hold on one second. I might have to futz around with this later. I didn't think I was capped. Am I capped? I'll double check it. Give me a second. Roles manager. I can't add more VIPs? What the fuck? Give me a second. Who the hell is this? We got it, Yada, don't worry. We got it, we figured it out. We figured it out. That's actually, you know what it is? I actually, I found somebody who actually, they don't use that account anymore. So I'm like, good. We were gonna make this work. I'm hell or high water. There you go. Now you have your pink diamond yada. I don't love that they cap it. I get why, but I'm like, what if I want more? I don't know. I can gain more. Jesse, Jesus Christ. I gotta come up with some more higher point redemptions for people. I have one, but because I haven't really streamed from my computer recently, I haven't had anyone read, because I want to say it might be 100,000 points for the redemption. I think it's very expensive. It actually might be 69, I think. But it's because I know that the maid outfit I have now, I have all the pieces for it. I'm not fucking getting partner yada. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. I refuse. But I'm making the maid outfit. That's gonna be a channel point redemption. So I just need to reactivate it. I'm gonna do it too. I'm streaming tomorrow. Am I streaming tomorrow? No, I'll be streaming it again on Wednesday. Tomorrow night is actually Kiki's delivery service in the Discord. No, I'm gonna stream Wednesday. I'm gonna stream more A Hat in Time. I want to finish that game. Eventually I'll get it. Yada. Pushing for partner implies that this isn't just a fun kicks hobby for me. I don't have the grinds mindset for it. I don't. Did I say it at the wrong date? Hold on. Now you got me second guessing myself. It's tomorrow, Yada. It might be the 15th for you, Yada, though. That might be why. Because it's the 14th here, but it's the 14th at 7 p.m. Or no, 8 p.m. So I think it might be the 15th for you at that point. I was thinking, I'm like, it shouldn't be. This is good. I would actually make the hell out of this again, and it actually worked well with steak, so I'm actually okay with that. Also love this music too. Despite the fact that I listen to so much Harris Heller, I still love his music. 2 in the morning. Okay, yeah, I was saying, like, it's 2 in the morning. I'm like, I know it's not. So it's a movie morning. Alright, movie morning then. But yeah, we'll be doing that in the Discord tomorrow evening. Or if you're Yada, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. But we do movie nights. We do community days. I haven't done a community day in a hot minute. Maybe I'll try to see if there's some time in September I can schedule something. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, maybe we'll do Fortnite again. Maybe if Candy wants, she can do an Overwatch. I know we did the Overwatch, like, mini games day where we literally didn't even play Overwatch. We just played the mini games in Overwatch because, like, we played Tiny Rhines, Hide and Seek, Genji Ball, literally all just the mini games that people developed. But maybe. I liked it. It was fun. It was fun. It was mindless. People could come and go as they wanted, which was nice. Pardon me. That was loud. Well, yeah, so I'll watch Stupid Fun. I've been meaning to go and actually read some of the reviews on Steam of Overwatch 2, because I know that Clamp shared the image of, like, how badly it's been downvoted already and poorly reviewed in Steam, only because people who do not like Blizzard. It's nothing against the game, it's just like, we don't like Blizzard, so we're just gonna downvote bomb it to hell. I don't know. I didn't know anything before Overwatch 2. So for me, it's like, I'm not losing sleep over it. Honestly. Cam Crafts, welcome in. Oh, it's okay, Cam. How you doing, friend? Welcome in. Cam, how you doing? Welcome in, friend. Cam, I hope you're doing well. Cam is a friend of Calby's, so I know. Hello! You caught us at the tail end of our cooking stream. We made steak, like a pan-cooked steak with sauteed cremini mushrooms, pearl onions, and sweet potato puree. Oh, it's okay. It came out good. It was actually, fun fact, it was supposed to be duck. As the stream title says, I didn't know duck was seasonal. Well, at least where we are. So, like, here's the thing. If I hadn't waited to go shopping, I probably could have gone to a butcher and found duck breasts easily. Grocery stores. Special. They're made from cricket powder. Like, they're made from ground crickets. Because I have an affiliateship with cricketflowers.net. Go check them out. We don't eat meat often, so. I mean, that's fair. I mean, Cam, I have actually been, like, as much as I love steak, I have been kind of trying to not eat as much red meat as I have. I know it's not great for you. It's delicious, but I know it's not great for you. Ask Candy. She's so sick of... For context, Candy's my wife. She hates all the vegan substitute meats I buy because she's like, they're not good. I'm like, I know they're not good, but I feel healthier when I eat them. Whoa, it's all... I mean, that's true. You are also not supposed to eat that much soy. Which I'm actually glad that they do make ones now that are not as soy. I'm just crouching because my knees are stiff. I kind of appreciate that there are more of these products now that are not soy-based. Now, granted, some of the ones I buy are myconid protein based, which are basically mushroom proteins. So, take that as you will. Oh. Oh. Cam, how was your weekend? I hope it was good. I know Kelly was streaming. I didn't get a chance to pop in before I started streaming. I know she was doing some Toontown. I know she was doing some Toontown after Demon Tower, which I think Demon Tower is in A Night in the Woods, I think. I do, Jesse. Pretty often, actually. I like it. Like, is it beef? Absolutely not. It is not even close. Now, that's a short king. I'm not that tall. I'm 5'11". I'm not that tall. Weekend's been great. She beat level 7 and needed a break. I think I watched her do a little bit of it last time she did. It looks, frustrating. I give her credit, though. She's trying to get through it all, and I can't fault her for that. But yeah, Jesse, I do like Beyond Meat. I get it pretty often. Like, we have an Alamo Draft House near us, and they do a Beyond Burger, and it's always pretty good. It's good. It's reliable. I know it's going to be decently flavored. It's not going to taste like garbage. It's also not going to taste like it's been sitting around either, which is nice. Huh. Nah. The way that Yada, I'll start shrinking. I know it's what my mom did. My mom is easily... I want to say she's 5 foot even now, and she's just getting smaller. She's just turning into an old German mom at this point. I've been playing Palia since the 4th open beta started on the 10th. It's been so fun. So Cam, I've thought about Palia. I know it's like, I know it teeters into MMO territory. It's not full MMO, but it's like, it's more open-ended. I'm like, I don't know if I need another open-ended game. I'm also playing Tears of the Kingdom. I bought Baldur's Gate. I'm going to buy Starfield. I have a lot of really long games, some coming out. If you want, yeah, Cam, if you want to, you can. I definitely won't say no. Because I've seen the gameplay. It is right up my alley. I know. I'm well aware that it is. This is one thing like, do I need another longer, kind of open-ended game to play? I'll never say no to it. No PvP or combat. So no toxic gameplay. As someone who cut his teeth on World of Warcraft when it came to MMOs, oh yeah, I'm well aware of what toxic PvP play looks like. What do? I'm literally going to the starting areas and just killing starter players. Not I, but other people would. I was too busy going and just running around as my little gnome character. Oh, yeah. Cam, I am 10 years clean and sober from World of Warcraft. I intend to keep it that way. And trust me, I bet people are trying to get me back into it all the time. See, that's what everyone has said, is that everyone has said I would like Final Fantasy Online, but I'm like, I've sworn off. Yeah, the last bit of World of Warcraft I played was right around when Warlords of Draenor were coming out, so that puts it in perspective how long it's been. So I was like, I stopped playing like right when they were doing like the pre-launch stuff for Draenor, so it was kind of like they were doing some of the quests that were building into the main story. But like I didn't have context for it because I don't follow the lore of World of Warcraft that much. I know there's a lot of it. I know it's good, but I can't. I can't. How are these brownies doing? They are still pretty hot. Shoot, do I need to take these guys out onto a wire rack? Because we don't have one of those. Like, brownie's cool. Okay, well, we're still cooling. No, I'll never go back to World of Warcraft. I also can't justify paying for a game regularly anymore like that. That's my biggest frustration with some MMOs. I'm like, I won't play enough to justify me paying a monthly fee for it. I know that. As it is, I'll pay for battle passes on Overwatch and Fortnite sometimes. I don't even end up getting halfway through. So I'm like, I can't keep justifying paying for battle passes that I won't finish. Jazzy, stop trying to sell me a 14 online. I'm well aware of the memes. I'm well aware of the copy pasta meme. Did you know that Final Fantasy 14 online is free to play up to this point? Trust me, I have a whole other segment of my people I know on Twitch who play that a lot. And will routinely copy paste that shit into other people's chats. Ooh, high warm. It's still so early too. It feels late. Oh yeah, so for perspective, I mentioned to y'all that this computer's battery might be dead. It's been charging since 1:30. It's now about 4 o'clock. It still says battery at 0%, so I'm pretty sure the battery's totally dead on this laptop. Good to know for me. Yeah, this is my old streaming laptop, so this is what I used to stream off of. Jesse, I don't know if I knew you at that point. It might have been just before I kind of met everybody from Cosmic. And yeah. Battery's more cooked than the steak. Shut up, yeah. Listen, that was a medium well steak. Can I eat it? Yes. Is it good? Absolutely not. I think the other thing too is I might have had it tented too long too. I was you're not supposed to tent steaks out. But also this is our kitchen. It's beautiful. Actually, what I can do is I can show the kitchen off a little bit and how tiny it is. All right, so that's the. Actually, move the camera this way. All right, so that's our window. That's our backyard. Well, our backyard. Those are my plants. They're my little succulents and my cactus. That's the disaster of this cooking area right here. Normally there's a coffee maker and a toaster. Not right now. And this is the rest of the kitchen. It does what it needs to do. You know, it's a kitchen. Let me flippy flop this boyo back over here. These don't fall. So I like it. I like my second stream. I like it. The only thing that I don't love is returning these things. So when Bed Bath & Beyond used to be open, rest in peace, because they declared bankruptcy and closed all their locations, you could bring these in there and get a discount on a new one. They closed. Actually, even before they closed, I brought this there. I didn't even get to the customer service counter, and the woman saw it, and she's like, I don't have those right now. She's like, I haven't had them in months. And I'm like, do you know when you're going to get any more? She's like, no. That's never a good sign when your company is not sending you more of a highly popular product. So I know I can bring them to like a grocery store nearby, but it's only certain grocery stores that will take them. So now I basically have an empty carbon dioxide cylinder sitting in our house. I'm like, I don't really know where to put this. So it is what it is. But I really like my soda stream. If you drink a lot of seltzer or soda, is it going to replace soda? Absolutely not. I won't even try to make that argument. It doesn't. But if you drink a lot of seltzer, it pays for itself. Because I would say I used to drink a lot of seltzer, like just canned seltzer. I could go through a 12-pack in probably 3 or 4 days. So I'm like, I may as well get that at this point. Sparkling water, it's sparkling water. I call it seltzer. But it probably is more akin to sparkling water. Alright. Let's see. I finished the food. How hot are you? Can I grab you a piece of can? Let's try one of these brownies. Buble. I do have... Do I have it right now? I do. I have the Buble drops. I only get lemon lime. I don't like any of the other flavors. And actually, I did also get this, but I probably have to throw it out because I think it's actually gone bad at this point. They actually make this at IKEA. It's elderflower nectar. Sorry, elderflower drink concentrate. So it's kind of like a floral kind of flavor. It's not bad. I don't actually put it in the soda stream. But I tried it and it was $3, so I'm not losing sleep over it. Alright. Let's cut these brownies. A knife. All right. Let's see how these come out. So. The edges are a little tough, huh? Cannot argue on that front. I think they're going to be more chewy than fudgy, honestly. Based on how they're cutting. Let's see. Can I just pop you out easily? Yes, I can, actually. Cool. That was a hell of a lot easier than I thought. Corner piece, please. So, that is always an argument in my family's house. My dad doesn't like corner pieces of anything. He doesn't like corner cake pieces. He doesn't like corner brownie pieces. And I'm like, Dad, you're a 66-year-old man. Doesn't it all taste? Seems like no. I'm like your dad. I don't get it. I see what he's saying is that yes, the corners, are they a little chewier and crisper? Yes, I like that. That's the thing. So I'm not indifferent to it. Cheers. That's not bad. It doesn't taste like cricket, I'll tell you that much. Candy, you want to try? I promise, it doesn't taste like cricket. If it did, I would tell you. It just tastes like brownie. I'll take her piece. Listen. If you want to buy your own, I don't know if they ship internationally. That's the only thing. It's definitely more chewy brownie than fudgy.
Tastes like a brownie.
Yeah, it tastes like a brownie. See? Tastes like a brownie. If she's saying it tastes like a brownie, you know it's good. I've seen her reactions to eating crickets. I know. But yeah, I would say these are pretty solid. These are pretty solid. I would get them again. It's definitely more of a chewy brownie. And I don't know if that's because I cooked them a little too long, but they're definitely not fudgy. But honestly, I don't know. I gotta be in the mood for fudgy brownies, if that makes sense. Oh no! Yeah, I didn't think they were international. I'm surprised they don't do Canada. Because I'm like, actually, if my memory serves me well, I think they're based out of Washington, actually. I'm like, so you're literally on the Canadian border and you don't ship to Canada? But I get why. It's probably a customs thing. It's also probably not for nothing. Your product is technically a species that exists in the United States, US and Puerto Rico. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why. It also could be just like what their distribution license allows them to do. I mean, Jesse, if you want, you can Venmo me. I will buy them and ship them to you on my own. That'll be my workaround. Those are good though. I'd buy that again. This was fun. I think I'd do another cooking stream again. I don't know what I'd do. I wouldn't do beef Wellington. Good thing Gordon wasn't cooking. I know, right? Setting fires, screaming. I do have an extinguisher though. That's fair. No, I do have an extinguisher in the house, so I would be prepared if I started a fire. Just chew what I got left. Well, that was the cooking stream, friends. I think that's pretty much all we're gonna do. Thank you so much everyone who came by. GK Candy for the resubs. Yada for gifting a sub to Lars. Cam for the follow. Everyone just for hanging out as well. Jesse, Gothic, Mere, Boog, Yada, Candy, Clampy, Ichi, Cam. I feel like I'm missing people. Regardless, I love y'all. I love y'all. So yeah, so that's where we're gonna wrap. I was thinking the same thing. I can't remember last time I had brownies either. Actually, it's been a hot minute for me too. So yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday. I think we're gonna do more. Thank you, Jesse. Caliban, thank you for hanging out as well. Thank you for hanging out as well. So we'll be back on Wednesday with more Hat in Time. That's what we're gonna play. And then on Saturday we'll be doing
Fuck Tom Nook and fuck Timmy and Tommy too.
That's right. Then on Saturday, I think we're gonna be doing more Sims. I don't think we're doing anything on Saturday. Bye, Blaze. Enjoy the rest of your day. And then Sunday we should be doing. We might do what we did last time. We might do Animal Crossing and then maybe do some Tears of the. I don't know, man. Tears of the Kingdom has definitely been consuming my life. There's a shop that sells brownie cookies, but they're not. I can only imagine, yada. And then I think I have to double check with Clamps. So not this Monday, but next Monday. Join me and Mr. Clamps for the community challenge of playing CS Counter-Strike Go with Clamps. He redeemed it as a community challenge. We hit the goal. You're going to see how bad I am at first-person shooters because I'm like, you know, Overwatch I'm okay at. I don't think I have the skill set for CSGO. So we're going to find out. But now I need to find somebody that's on and streaming at the moment. Who we got on right now? Who can we send this lovely, lovely little party to? I do see the Clamps is live. Pedro's live. Lars is live. There are a lot of options. Watch it become the start of King's Sea. Absolutely not, Yada. Absolutely not. I would never. I don't have the patience or the mindset or the near level of toxicity that I need to do that. Do people want to see bread and... You know what? Candy, is Clams playing Bread and Fred with Ichi again? Or is he playing solo right now? Ooh, okay. You know what? It's somebody new for Clamps to rage with. I think we're gonna say hi, Mr. Clamps. It's actually not for nothing. You know what? I'll also say because Mr. Clamps was the one that said I should do a cooking stream. I'll give him that credit where credit's due. Let's see, let's type in those commands. Raid 2. Yes. Ichi did. Ichi got very angry. 17 of you here? Why are you watching me drink and cook? Thank you. I love you all. So go show Clamps some love. Like I said, he's doing Bread and Fred. I guess he's playing with Chubeki right now, so go home, show him some. I'm curious how they're doing right now. I'm curious how they're doing. Join us. But yeah, go show Clamps some love. We'll be back on Wednesday. And with that being said, friends, no matter where you are in this big and beautiful wide world, have a beautiful morning, a beautiful evening, and a beautiful night. And I will catch you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.